So I use 3 cards of the same suit for a 1 and a 2 and a 3. Then have the spectator pick out any 3 cards that he or she would like. And in this case, we'll just use the same ones: the Ace of Spades, Queen of Hearts, and the 5 of Clubs. And I have the spectator mix them up, and I point out that it doesn't matter if I see the cards or you see the cards, just more dramatic at the end. If the cards are face down and we turn up your chosen card, it's more dramatic if they're face down, but it really doesn't matter. I can do the same thing with them face up, but we'll just do it face down. So put a card anywhere you want, and let's say they put the cards down. Now I'm going to explain the geometry part, and I go through that in creating a little bit of a circle here and crisscrossing points that makes a node. That's what I feel for with the psychometry. But what I do when I pick up the cards to exchange them, I lift this one up enough so I can peek at it. And I can see that it's the Ace of Spades. So just enough that I can peek at it. And it doesn't really matter because they feel that it doesn't matter if I know the cards or not. But just a little bit of an angle, you can peek at it and they really don't notice that. So, but I know it's the Ace of Spades, and that's going to be at position 1. So I always take this card, move it over here, and I know that's going to be the card at position 1 is the key, like my key card. So Ace of Spades is what I got to remember. So then, in order to keep track, I use my fingers and put my thumb on 1. This is position 1, this is position 2, position 3. 1, 2, 3. And so my thumb will go on position 1, because that's where the Ace of Spades, my key card, is. Now I turn my back, and I say, now I'd like you to, well, I should also explain to them that if they would exchange these 2 cards, this would be the chosen card, and if they exchange the 2 end cards, this would be the chosen card. So now I turn my back, my thumb's on position 1, I say, exchange any 2 cards you want. Now in the example, they exchanged the cards at position 1 and 2. They exchanged these 2 cards. Now I keep my finger still on 1. I pretend that the Ace of Spades is still at 1, even though it may not be, and it isn't in this case, but I pretend that it is. Okay, they've exchanged cards. I say, look at the card you didn't exchange, which in this case is the 5 of Clubs. So I have them write that down. So I write down 5 of Clubs. Okay, then my finger is still on position 1 for the Ace of Spades, pretending like it's still at position 1. And my back is turned, and I say, now I'm going to have you exchange the cards at position 1 and 2. Well, since 1 is going to 2, I have to move my thumb to 2. Now, of course I don't see that, I keep that hidden. Exchange the cards at position 2 and 3, so I move my thumb to 3, because I'm assuming the Ace is going to 3. Then one more time, I say exchange the cards at 1 and 3, so my thumb has to go to 1. Now the Ace of Spades is my key card. Now I can turn around and I tell the audience, the spectators, that by having you move all these cards around, had I memorized how they were positioned, I could properly figure out which card had not been moved. So all the cards have been moved, so I can't tell by how they're shaped and turned as to how they are. So Now comes the psychometry part. My finger's on position 1, and if the ace of spades is on position 1, that's their chosen, that will be their chosen card. So I'm pretending like I'm moving the card to the different positions, but I have a chance to hold just enough I can get a little peek at that card, and I see it's not the ace of spades. So I know that this is not the chosen card. If it was the ace of spades, it would be the chosen card, but it's not, so I know this is not the chosen card. So I say, I don't think this is a chosen card. So I pick up the next card. Now if this card is the ace of spades, it's not, this is not their chosen card. This one would be. So I pick this up, go through certain motions, and I get to look at it again, and I peek at it, and it's not the ace of spades, so I know that this is their chosen card. Now that may be kind of hard to figure out, but that's how it goes. Now had this been the ace of spades, then this would have been their chosen card, but it's not, so this is their chosen card, the 5 of clubs. I hold it like this. I say, what is your chosen card? And they show me that it's the 5 of clubs. And I turn that up, and that's their chosen card. And that's the reveal of their card.